Jody, you know you put us all in a real bad spot right now, right?
I mean, pulling over him again.
It is hard to imagine, but sometimes even the most trusted officers are forced to take down their own. Today, we'll dive into shocking cases where cops had to arrest their corrupt partners, just like this deputy who went up against a police chief. On September 21st, 2021, Caldwell Parish Sheriff's Office Deputy Dustin Hatton was on patrol when he spotted a vehicle parked on the shoulder of the road. The deputy decided to look into the matter after noticing the male subject standing outside the car.
How much you have to drink?
Beer? No, it's not true. One ginger ale and Jameson.
One ginger ale and Jameson?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, that was at the Pink Bar Inn.
On a scale of 1 to 10, where do you think you're at right now compared?
Man, I have 16-hour shift today.
No. Just where you at on impairment, you think? I'm trying to get an idea.
I mean, again, about one ginger ale and Jameson, so that's about 3. I mean, did you get a call on me a while ago?
No. We just pulled over to check on a vehicle, and I mean,
I pulled over and I had to pee so fucking bad because we dropped her friend off at the Circle K in Monroe.
As he got closer, he was shocked to discover that the man outside of the car was none other than Chief of Police Jody Obeer, who was caught in an incredibly embarrassing act of urinating on the side of the road.
I had to pee so bad, and I pulled over and y'all pulled up, and I was peeing on a solid Western toilet. And he said, "Jody," and I'm like, "Yeah!" So fucking bad. I mean, you can call Thomas and pull that car on a regular, I really don't care, but I'm fucking exhausted.
if I offered SFST right now, how would you perform?
Cops, I'm going to say, no. We've all been trained that way. You don't do FSFT. But we all know that. If you say no, plain and simple.
Would you provide a breath sample?
We've all been trained to say no.
Hatton gave Jody the chance to prove his sobriety through field sobriety tests, but in a surprising twist, Jody refused, claiming that he was taught to never take those tests.
So we've all been trained. All of us here. All 4 of y'all. Like, you know that. Like, you won the academy before me and Matt won the academy after me. You say no. So we've all been trained.
Jody, you know you put us all in a real bad spot right now, right?
I mean, pulling over him again. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'll do it, but I'm gonna say no, and I mean, I'll hire a lawyer, but I mean, I know, but we've all been trained that way. I'm saying no, I'm not gonna provide any of that, and you hire a lawyer that's gonna say you're guilty.
Jody, here's the deal.
I know.
You're standing on the side of the highway peeing. Okay, urinating. Alright. The odor of alcohol that's coming off of you, man.
Deputy Hatton noticed another red flag. There was a noticeable mild smell of alcohol coming from inside the car, adding even more weight to the unfolding drama.
The car reeks of alcohol.
I mean, yeah, we just had 3 people in that car that I just dropped off. Well, 2 of them I dropped off in Monroe at Circle K with 2 Monroe being behind me.
Spin around for me, Joe.
Yes, sir.
You can put me in your bag, please.
Yes, sir.
Is there any way I can help?
Ma'am,
Is there any way I can help?
call her up.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
You have my phone. Call this or handle it.
Dispatch 1015 for 35.
Don't have anything.
I know. All my stuff is inside the phone. Oh, yeah.
No, yeah.
In order to prevent the situation from getting worse, the cops lost no time in arresting Jody for driving under the influence.
I literally just dropped off her 2 friends that had been drinking literally all day. Like, you can call Monroe PD. They were at Circle K in Monroe, arresting people, and I was standing there talking to them. All of them were drunk, and I was like, look, we're driving home. I had one ginger ale with Jameson, and we got there at 9 o'clock. Started at 11, and we left 25-30 minutes ago. And I literally did not want to stop to empty at Circle K because we dropped them off there. And I gotta pee. And I knew, well, not right here, not this one. I don't want this one. The next one up, that was terrible.
It is almost ironic to witness Jody, the chief of police, attempting to defend himself by blaming his long shift and the need to pee, which could hardly justify his actions.
Right there with the river service.
Yeah, terrible river service. I guess that's what it is. I was like, I can make it there. And we got over the bridge. And she was asleep. I pulled over right here and I got out. And I was like, fuck this.
Right.
And I peed right here. Like, that's it. I mean, I talked to him the whole time until her brother showed up and she got in the truck with him. Her friend got in the truck with her, and we come home.
Okay. Alright. Well, he's gonna let Fergus. He's gonna give you an opportunity to another breath sample if you want to.
Yeah.
If you're good and all you have is your room, you're gonna be up.
Come on,
If
dude.
you're
Like, none of us.
if you're under the limit, we're gonna bring you right back here.
I mean, that's not true. But you know, you legally can't. Well, you legally can't.
If you're under arrest for suspicion of DWI.
In a humiliating turn of events for the chief, Deputy T. Ferguson then took Jody to the Caldwell Correctional Center.
Mr. Jody, what the deputy on the scene was trying to explain to you, okay, and I know you're familiar with, what I was like,
Yes.
okay, if you feel like you're not intoxicated,
Yes.
then if you blow and if you're under a .08,
Yeah.
you're not gonna get charged.
Well,
We
we
that.
both
but-
been through police academy, correct?
Yeah.
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 They tell you first off, if you ever go through police academy and you go through field sobriety test, they say, do not do field sobriety test and do not do intoxicants. They say that.
Well, see, I've never went through the field sobriety test.
Yes.
I'm not qualified for that, so I can't not do that. But I am qualified to.
But you just-
Yeah, what I'm saying is I can run the machine, but I can't do the roadside. It's just something that,
That's odd.
it is. But
Upon arriving at the Caldwell Correctional Center, Jody finally agreed to take the breathalyzer test, a decision that made it hard for him to save his reputation.
Mr. Jody, I know you said you didn't want to, but I have to,
Yes.
treat you just like All
Yes.
right, now's your time to blow. You got approximately 2 minutes. Sometimes it goes to 3 minutes. But at any time you change your mind and want to submit, feel free to do so.
Yes.
If not, then just let it run its course.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Do you have any physical defects?
No, sir.
Are you hurt?
No, sir.
Are you ill?
No, sir.
Have you taken any medication or drugs in the past 24 hours?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When did you last take any medication?
About 11 a.m.
Okay, so that would have been on the 11th.
Yes, sir.
What was the other one? And the amount did you take?
In 25 milligrams a week.
Okay, and it said medication and reason. What's that? That's for.
Uh,
Have you been to a doctor or dentist recently?
no, sir.
Okay, were you operating a motor vehicle?
No.
Does the vehicle you were driving have any defects?
No.
In an unexpected turn of events, Jody O'Beer, who had previously been arrested, was elected chief of police in November 2022 after being assigned to cover a vacancy in the position. His triumph was not without dispute. It is shocking to think that this cop could go this far, but the next case takes abusing power to a whole new level. On May 20th, 2024, off-duty Dole police officer Johan Delgado was caught weaving across lane, prompted Florida Highway Patrol troopers to intervene. As they got him, it became quite clear that he was intoxicated way beyond the limit.
southbound ramp to Coral Way. We're gonna be just before Coral Way on the ramp, almost to the bottom of it. 391, we're all the same. It's all the same. It's
Transport, just confirming you need fire as well.
That's it for me. It's gonna be for passengers and driver. Opening black plane and leg plane.
Delgado quickly pulled the traditional card and told the trooper that he was a law enforcement officer, but he was so drunk that he even named the wrong police department. Police officers moved on with the field sobriety test, which became an agonizing process because of Delgado's condition. The officer spent over 20 minutes completing 3 field sobriety tests, which normally take less than 5 minutes. Adding to the chaos, Delgado, being an officer, seemed to get special treatment, as his wife frequently approached the troopers, blatantly disregarding protocol without even thinking about the consequences.
I just need the password to this phone.
What?
Do you need me to...
Where are you gonna call?
1418, that's 56 response.
That's it. Put my phone here. Okay? and let them know my blood. I have like really, I can feel my blood pressure's through the roof right now, and I'm nervous. I don't want to have like, I'm literally.
What's your blood pressure medication?
I don't have it on me, man. That's why I'm trying.
In the car?
No.
It's in the house.
I don't have it. Trooper.
After an hour of dragging out the proceedings, Officer Delgado was finally taken into custody and brought to the police station. His career came to an abrupt end when he was removed shortly after being charged with DUI. When cops turn bad, it is bad for everyone. This next case is proof of how far things can spiral out of control.
I work here. I work. Why you motherfucking man? Get out of my face! Get out of here!
On May 31st, 2013, Bergen County Police Officer Robert Dubois was conducting a routine traffic stop when a state trooper pulled up behind him.
You! I want to see ID from you. From you. Right in there. Bergen County Police. Alright, right there. Don't do that shit, brother. Shut your damn mouth. I'll do it if I want to. 2013 party. Picture ID.
As the trooper demanded his identification, the situation took a turn for the worse and resulted in a standoff.
I have a good fucking reason why you're whipping your weapon on me. I do. Alright? I do. You got what? Armed robbery. Police impersonation. I see what you got. I gotta back up. But you leave. I gotta back up. No, you're not gonna tell me to leave here. This is my spot right here. Don't move. Don't move.
The trooper explained a series of recent armed robberies by people posing as police officers to justify his concern and reason to ask for identification.
Yeah, nah, you don't. Apparently you don't. Eyes front. Why are you looking at me?
When the trooper took out his gun, the already tense encounter became a high-stakes standoff between the two law enforcement officers.
Bullshit. I work here. I work. Why you mother? Nah, get out of my face. Get out of here. Out of here. You know what's going on out here. You don't know what's going on out here. You don't know what's going on out here. You don't know what's your hands up there. I'm working out here. I'm working out here. You don't know what's going on out here. Fucking rules. Fucking rules. Shit. Out of here. You know what? You don't know what's going on out here. You don't know what's going on out here. Don't fly to your door. Tell your boss to call me. Fuck your ass. Come on. Don't call me. Alright? You don't want to hear the fucking story. You don't want to hear the fucking story, bro. You don't want to hear the fucking story. Yeah, costume.
Sergeant Gabriel quickly arrived at the scene, but instead of calming the situation down, he added fuel to the fire.
Costume. Go fuck yourself. Costume out of here. Yeah, alright. You don't even know. Now what goes on? I need you here. We want you here. I want you here. I want you to get away. Nobody wants to hear. I don't want to hear. You pulled your gun on me. Get the fuck out of here. Scumbag. You want to scumbag you? If you didn't have your uniform on, I'd fuck the street with you, bro. You pulled your gun on me. You fuck me, scumbag. You saw my ID. A police. Do I look like you? If I pulled my gun on you, how would you feel? If I pulled my gun on you, how would you feel? I mean, a police impersonator. Arrested for 3 of them in the last month. 3 of them in unmarked cars. Arrested police impersonators. So don't come out here in a fuck. Oh, you're better than anybody. You know who I am. Really? You know who I am. I don't know who you my ID. Arrested police impersonators with that.
The sergeant and the officer eventually identified themselves after yelling and hurling abuses at each other for a good 2 minutes. This heated discussion was obviously far from over since neither of them was ready to let go of their egos.
Wait, take a picture of this. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Mr. Tough Guy. Alright. Yeah. You don't know the story, bro. You don't know the story. You just got out of the academy. Yeah, you just got out of the academy. You see a uniform, that means I got out of the academy? No, because you're out. Bro, you don't know the story. I just told you the story, and you're still acting like it. What does that mean? I just told you the story. So when your plain clothes guys do that, do we do that to them? Well, listen, when our plain guys are out here working, they let us know. They let us know when our plain guys are out here working. When you're working on Route 4, Route 46, you let us know? I don't come out to Route 4. Because you're not from here. You don't know shit about here.
Officer Dubois' arrogant attitude only made things worse, even though the state trooper was just carrying out his duty.
Wait, take a picture of this. Hold on. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, Mr. Tough Guy. Alright, yeah. You don't know the story, bro. You don't know the story.
You just got out of the academy.
Yeah, alright.
You just got out of the academy.
You see a uniform, that means I got out of the academy?
No, because you're
alright. Bro, you don't know the story. I just told you the story, and you're still acting like an asshole.
What does that mean?
I just told you the story.
So when your plain clothes guys do that, can we do that to them?
Well, listen, when our plain guys are out here working, they let us know. They let us know when our plain guys are out here working.
Just out of curiosity, when you're working on Route 4, Route 46, you let us know?
I don't come out to Route 4.
Because you're not from here. You don't know.
What may have been a simple misunderstanding turned into a full-blown confrontation because of Dubois' unwillingness to defuse the situation.
I only got 6 months on the job. Yeah, because it's an issue now. Now it's an issue. Now it's an issue. First off,
I'm not going to make an issue of it.
I work out here. I work out here, all right? Oh, you're not making an issue out here? You come here ranting and raving telling me to get the
We just
Did you just do that?
I think we just settle this out here. I'm not going to say nothing. You want to pull your boy up?
I'm telling you, I tried to explain it to you. We've had 3 police impersonators, tax vests and all. So we're ripping and stripping out here, robbing people. You know what? Carjacking, guns, the whole 9 yards. If you don't believe it, I want my detectives to call you. I want them to personally call you.
Sergeant Gabriel intervened to de-escalate the situation after realizing that the state trooper was not at fault. This brought a much-needed calm to the tense standoff.
I'm a rookie, and I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Let's just calm down.
Now, calm down.
Because we're not getting anywhere yelling at each other, all right? Are we getting anywhere yelling at each other? We're not getting anywhere yelling at each other.
Nah.
All right? So, if that's the case, then you know what?
No, I'm lying, bro. I'm lying. I come out here typically and put my gun out on police because that's what I do. That's what they teach us 6 months out of the academy to do.
Why do I tell you that? I don't stop pulling a gun on them. I have a problem with that.
Yeah, no shit.
All right?
Yeah. But I still tried to explain to you, and it didn't go anywhere. It didn't go anywhere. I'm a rookie 6 months out of the job. Well, you know what? I want my detectives to call you personally.
I would call them.
I want them to call you personally because, you know what? Apparently my word's not good enough. So I'm going to leave it as is.
Both Sergeant Gabriel and Officer Robert were eventually punished by the Bergen County Police Department for their improper conduct and words during the incident. But since the state trooper had acted within his duties, he was rightfully cleared of any wrongdoing. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today we explored the difficult reality that sometimes law enforcement officers are forced to arrest their corrupt partners. These situations highlight the dilemmas that officers face when they must confront betrayal within their rank. It is a reminder that even those entrusted with upholding the law can fall short, and justice must always prevail no matter the cost. If you agree, please support us by liking this video. Also, if you enjoyed this video, check out how these innocent women were rescued by cops from their domestic abusers.
Did he make that scratch on your arm too?
Yeah. Oh, hey, what time is it?